can I move the microphones just a little bit? Sorry. Is everybody ready? Okay, if we're all set, I'd like to get started. I'm Trooper First Class Christine Geltima. I'm going to take my mask off so you guys can hear me better. Again, my name's Trooper First Class Christine Geltima, CHRISTINE, Please note that this case is active, ongoing, and very fluid. We will not be accepting any questions at this time. We'll be providing you a timeline of the events, and we are hoping that this timeline will help clarify any questions that you have. Represented with me today out here, I have command staff from the Connecticut State Police. I also have members with me from the Eastern and Central District Major Crime Squad. Also the FBI, more specifically the Special Agent in Charge, David Sunberg. This timeline will be provided in a press release later this evening. In order to maintain integrity of this case, the safety of the witnesses, potential witnesses, victims, evidence recovered, and locations of any search warrants that were executed will not be released at this time. In light of transparency, we would love to provide you with every detail, but again, this is an ongoing, extremely active and fluid case. We are also asking the public to be mindful of their social media. We have observed a great deal of misinformation, which could also be counterproductive to this investigation. The Connecticut State Police, along with our law enforcement partners, will provide updates as it pertains to the investigation when it is possible. For credible information, we're asking individuals to visit our website, cspnews.org, the Connecticut State Police Facebook page, Instagram page, and Twitter, and also the FBI's Facebook page. I'll be getting started with the timeline. So on Friday, May 22nd at 9:01 a.m., State Police Troop C in Tolland were dispatched via 911 of a report of a disturbance on Myrtle Road in the town of Willington. At 9:08 a.m., troopers arrived and located two injured men on the roadway. 62-year-old Theodore Demers was pronounced deceased while being transported to the hospital. The second victim was transported to an area hospital and is currently in stable condition. Detectives responded to the crime scene and began investigating and speaking to witnesses. At 10:19 a.m., the Willington First Selectman was notified along with the Tolland County's state's attorney. At 11:38, State Police notified the public and released the suspect's vehicle description. Through various investigative leads, the suspect was identified as Peter Manfredonia, date of birth 2/2/97. 5:25 p.m., State Police released the suspect's photo to the public. An extensive search was conducted throughout the evening and continued throughout Saturday, May 23rd. The search involved multiple K-9 teams and local, state, and federal law enforcement officers. On Saturday, May 23rd, an extensive search continued throughout the day. Detectives executed multiple search warrants, processed evidence, and interviewed witnesses. On Sunday, May 24th, at 6:43 a.m., Derby Police Department received a call reporting of an abandoned vehicle that appeared to have been involved in a motor vehicle accident. At 6:58 a.m., Troop C in Tolland received a call from Derby Police Department reporting that the abandoned vehicle was registered in the town of Willington, which was close to the initial homicide on Friday, May 22nd. Troopers responded to the vehicle owner's address to conduct a well-being check. Upon arrival, they learned the suspect had committed a home invasion Sunday morning and stole multiple firearms with the homeowner's vehicle, which was located in the area of Osbornedale State Park in Derby. At 7:34 a.m., multiple agencies responded to the Osbornedale Park area and began an extensive search for the suspect. Various assets were deployed to include additional patrol troopers, aviation support, multiple K-9 teams, our drone unit, tactical teams, negotiators, and detectives. At 8:53 a.m., a reverse 911 call was sent out to alert residents of the situation. At 9:51, state police notified the public via statewide social media that the suspect may be in Derby and believed to be armed with multiple firearms. At 11:04 a.m., Derby police received a 911 call requesting a well-being check for an individual on Roosevelt Drive. Upon checking the home, Nicholas Isley was found deceased. A 2016 black Volkswagen Jetta was taken from that Roosevelt Drive residence, and it was also discovered an individual was abducted from the residence. 1:04 p.m. Let me back up. I apologize. 11:25 a.m. An alert was sent out to all law enforcement agencies regarding the stolen motor vehicle. 1:04 p.m., state police alerted the public to be on the lookout of that stolen vehicle. At 11:30, the Volkswagen vehicle and the abducted individual were located in New Jersey near the Pennsylvania border. It was confirmed through the victim that the captor was the suspect. The individual's identity, again, is not being released at this time. New Jersey State Police made contact with Pennsylvania State Police, alerting them of the situation. Sometime on the afternoon of Sunday, Pennsylvania State Police were able to determine that the suspect was dropped off by a rideshare in front of an East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania Walmart. After conducting several interviews and viewing security footage, it was learned the suspect was seen walking behind the Walmart on a set of train tracks carrying a duffel bag. 6:14 p.m. time, state police notified the public via statewide social media that the suspect was last seen in East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. Multiple Pennsylvania law enforcement agencies and the FBI are actively working to locate the suspect. We're asking if anyone sees the suspect to please call 911. Do not approach him. Please call 911. Anyone with tips is asked to call the FBI tips line at 203-503-5555. I'll be followed by Lieutenant John Aiello, the commanding officer of Eastern District, who has a few words.
Good afternoon. I'm Lieutenant John Aiello, commanding officer of Eastern District Headquarters. My message is to Peter directly. Peter, we've talked to your family. We've talked to your friends and your roommates. All of them have said the same thing, that this behavior is out of the ordinary for you. We know this is not who you are. Peter, I want you to know that we are continuing our investigation. The one thing we are missing right now is you. We want you to be able to tell your story. We are here to listen to you. Your parents, your friends, all of us back here in Connecticut want a peaceful end to this. Your family has hired an attorney on your behalf, and your rights will be safeguarded. We are waiting to hear from you. We want to hear from you. Please call 911. Let us know where you are. We want to resolve this in a safe way. Please call us. We are waiting here to listen to you. Thank you.